All right, hello there. How's everyone going? So we're doing the weekly psychic review. So this is a review of what is coming up for the next week. So I do this work with my guides. So what I do is I call my spirit guides in. I've already done that already, sealing off, and ask them to give everybody out there exactly what they need for the upcoming week. And I also ask for healing as well for any of the people watching it. If they need healing around certain concerns that might pop up during the reading, during the review, if they get all the healing that they need. Okay, so this is from I actually can't remember the dates properly. I think it's from the 28th, Sunday, the 28th of October, to the 4th of November. That'll be Monday. Monday, the 27th or 28th, to the 4th of November. Sunday, the 4th of November. Okay, so we'll just get into it. Okay, just give me a second now. Okay. Yeah. So it's been a pretty interesting sort of year, they're saying, and it's been a kind of the flow of the way that the year's been going on so far and what's been happening. And it's really coming through about beauty and about relationships and seeing beauty within yourself and that sort of thing. So they're saying that, it's so easy to see beauty outside of yourself. See flowers, see trees, see the sunset, these kinds of things, or other people, that you find beautiful or you find attractive, or beautiful mannerisms, whatever they may be. But but they're quite separate. They're outside of you, and it's that thing that they're saying that not many people actually know this, but when they are able to admire something or find something quite beautiful, it's external to them. That the only way that they're able to recognize that beauty is because we live in a world of balance here, a world of polarity. So the only way you'll be able to recognize that beauty on the outside of yourself, and to that extent, is when you can recognize that beauty inside yourself. Also, because what is above is below. It's balance here. So it's that thing that over this next week, every time you see something that you find pretty, every time you see a beautiful gesture being done by somebody else, or you see something that you're just really attracted to, you go, oh, that's really beautiful. Actually, recognize, just have a bit of awareness about how deeply you're feeling towards that, how much beauty you can see in that object or that situation or whatever it may be. And they're saying then, once you are able to have a bit of awareness about the depth of your feeling towards that certain thing, actually have an understanding that that same amount of depth is within you, that inside you, that there is a correlation between what you're seeing out there to what you can feel in here. Now, they're saying for most people this is on a subconscious level, and this is on a higher self level, if you want to call it that, on a subconscious level, this sort of thing. So it's, it can be elusive, not hidden, but it can be elusive within you and within your system. And it's really about you really recognizing, how important you are in the world, and how important, you are to, other people around you, other situations, the world as a whole. And that it's really about you starting to align yourself with, the love and the beauty that you see outside of yourself, to start to see that inside of yourself. Now, I can feel some people with relationships. Now, some of this stuff is people that are in relationships that, they're the first one to, huge hearts, they're the first one to say, I love you, hun, I love you, babe, and do beautiful things for their partner. But then when it's on the other side, they feel a bit uncomfortable with that. The other side of this on relationships I can feel is when people are really longing. There's a few people out there really longing to have that really beautiful, sort of conscious, supportive, and really even and balanced relationship. But they're saying both of these things are actually, they're almost two sides of the same coin in a way. So with both of these, the correlation between the two is that you're not opening up to receiving that love yourself. And that is really the main point here. When you're able to start opening yourself up to receiving that love, then even if you are giving out a lot of love to people, but you find difficulty receiving it, you're only allowed to give to the extent that you can love yourself. So it's really about flipping this around, because a lot of people feel, if I love myself, if I think about myself too much, if I try to do what's best for me, I'm putting other people out. But it's actually really the opposite. It's about when you do something consciously and you're really doing it because you really love it and you really want to do it and you feel really good about it and you're really in the moment, that's when you can share the most love. And that's actually when you can receive the most as well, because as you're giving, you're actually receiving in a massive scale. And this goes the same way, that was a bit of an external sense, but on an internal sense as well. The more that you are able to allow love, support, friendship, kindness, generosity, beauty, all of these things into your life, the more on an expansive and solid level you'll be able to give to other people as well. So, over this next week, just, have be a little bit more mindful of how you think about yourself, what you're doing for yourself. Imagine that, you're in a relationship with yourself for the next week, and just say this other self of yours, they're the most incredible, they've got everything. Your partner, which is you, is the most incredible, supportive, beautiful, and loving partner you could ever imagine. So whenever you think about yourself, whenever you think about your own needs and this sort of thing, it's almost like going, well, what would I do if that was my partner? So, what would you do? Would you wake up in the morning and go, damn, I feel tired, I actually feel like, not, I nearly swore, not very well, and that sort of thing. What would you say to your partner if they said that? You'd be like, babe, you look beautiful anyway. I love the way you look. Yeah, you're tired. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't matter. So it's about what would you be saying to that other person if there was another person but it was you. So this is really about giving yourself with love, and it's really about opening, the main thing is it's about you opening up to receiving love and really creating more of an open channel both ways, instead of with most of you I can feel out there, it actually, outwardly goes out really easily, inwardly, well, it's a bit more narrow. So I'll leave it at that for the week. I just realised I've been talking for over 9 minutes, so I'll leave it at that and I'll get on to the weekly readings. So yeah, if you share my stuff, give me some comments. I love hearing your feedback, and subscribe to my channel. All right, big love to you all. Have a great week, and I'm going to do the same. All right, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.